As I was making this video, something hits me, but not literally. But just hear me out. When I started this whole YouTube channel, it was a way to vent out my creativity as well as explore my topics and just enhance my knowledge in that. But I didn't realize, but I also found that my creativity also went up, right? And I didn't give it much of a thought back then, but now I realize how big of a deal it is. So this is the video. The dying creativity. But it's not just about me, it's about all of us. When I further analyzed my whole situation, I realized that I wasn't practicing my creativity to begin with. Now let me explain. I used to think that creativity is some kind of a mood, right? You're angry, you are sad, and you're creative. You feel creative. Now start just painting, man. See? But I couldn't be more wrong. Creativity it's not something that just comes and goes. I realized that if you just sit down, it's something that you can actually practice. Cringe, and as overacted as it may sound, it's the truth. Now there is something I want to call out. When I used to be younger, right? When I used to be younger and like 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, like around that age. Back then, internet was not so strong. I had limited options. I couldn't watch Netflix, Prime Video. So when I used to have that limited options, all I could say is that I would close my eyes and imagine that as if I'm watching a television myself. And I would literally imagine myself as an actor, producer, director, scriptwriter, songwriter. All of those are big roles in the creative sector. You know what? People call it a practice. People now call it a visualization. I used to do that a lot. Try imagining everything now. You can't. And if you can, amazing. You haven't lost it. Because I did. I lost it. My creative spark just went down the drain and it wasn't the same strength that it used to be. The answer to that lies in something darker. The screen that you're watching it on. Powerful that you're holding in your hands. Maybe that's the problem. And I didn't realize it until now. Just imagine this, okay? This very tool is the reason why you're not able to exercise your own physicalities, your own physical components. And now we are living in a generation of immediate gratification. I'm sure you have heard it somewhere. Let's do some examples, okay? You want food? Okay, sure. Go to some apps. Boom. Now you have food available in your house. You have a new partner? You wanted to date someone? Just search among the thousands of options, among the hundreds of apps available in the Play Store. Option, right? Instant gratification. You want to buy medicine? Boom. Right in your doorsteps. But hey, it's a good thing, right? Innovation is needed. We need innovation. We need to grow. We can't just be stuck somewhere. But in all honesty, during an unfiltered conversation with my best friend, I realized that we are all just consuming. The death of creativity is this. The thing is, a mighty population of us are living in the fantasy world. Even me. We're consuming things left and right. And while consumption is needed for survival, overconsumption leads to death or regret. Seriously, just look at the hours you're spending on your phone. Just try to look at that. Even I, being mindful of that, spend 4 hours. Think about it. You and I are creations. While believers such as we would call that, we're the creation of God. Atheists would call that we're the creation of, the evolutionary biology, the mutation of apes. And so we're created, right? Mickey Mouse was created by a human being. So was television by the humans. The cars, the planes, everything. You see, it is created. So it would be safe to say that if we kill creativity, it would massively impact the growth of our species. Now, I'll get back to the original argument. So we know that the environment we're living in, the school system, don't exactly support creativity. Notice how activities like play and leisure are not really that encouraged. But in the book Deep Work by Cal Newport said that it is essential to have play in your life to enhance your creativity and your focus. All I want to say is that pick up that book that you always wanted to read. I mean, read it. Don't listen. And draw the painting that you always wanted to paint. Write that book that you always wanted to write. And maybe you will end up helping humanity while you're at it. creativity can actually cure depression. It's a beautiful thing, trust me on that. You could end up saving someone's life, and if that's not a life worth living for, I don't know what is. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed the video so far. If you like the video, just hit the like button. We're aiming for 5 likes for now, and let's aim that we reach to 108 subscribers by the end of the month. Peace.